The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Hand it off. Fights through the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
An important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's worked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Press coverage now from the secondary. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's looking deep here. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Powers through. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third down, it's a handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
This guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
He keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, the ball is out. It's close to the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. That's caught. It's Wade. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and goal, handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Trojans! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. They were backed up to start their drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, USC!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Good, a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Brings
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the 1st down before they stop.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the 1st down. Now it's 1st and goal.
He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that will give them the lead now.
touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great cut there. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Catch made on the left side. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
Breaks into the clear. Excellent catch and run by the senior. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snipes a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. He'll hand it off.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.